Hi there, my name is Sigi and I'm from TCG Bandits. I hope you're ready for it because we got here Black Bolt and White Flare, ladies and gentlemen, and we are going to dive in. We are going to see what the fuss is all about, what the hype is all about, and if this will be the final banger of the Scarlet and Violet era. Without further ado, let's open up these boxes and discover what nice arts they got for us. So, two boxes, yeah, two sets. Very exciting. Two sets released at the same time. Whew, this is gonna cost us a lot of money, ladies and gentlemen. Really a lot of money. But these boxes also, you need to know, these are special sets, meaning there are not 30 packs in these boxes. There are 20 packs in these boxes. So let's put them already on the table. Not going to keep the boxes on the table, that's otherwise going to be a mess. So we got here 20 packs of each set, and I'm going to do one of each time. It'll be more fun. Let's already dive into it. So what do you need to know about Black Bolt White Flare? Pretty easy, pretty easy. Two sets released June 6, 2025, and Pokeball. Yeah, but we don't have anything special. So what do you need to know? 7 cards per pack. There is no guaranteed saw per box, ladies and gentlemen. Already had a what not stream and there is no guaranteed. No, not at all. Yeah, but you're wondering, okay, see how many cards are in these sets. So we got 2 different sets, and how many cards are in there in total? Too many! Yeah, really, too many. Whew. Really. But 176 cards, full art. Yeah, 176 in the 2 sets combined. So that's already a huge amount. You have in total 80 secret rares. I really need to. I already lost my track. What were we doing? This was a Black Bolt. So 80 secret rares per set. 7 stars, and then 1 special card, which is the BVR. That's the special card. This is a normal Pokeball with then a special variant. Yeah, that special variant. For the moment, at this moment, worth around, I think around 400 euros. Ungraded. Yeah. But these boxes can hide a lot, really a lot. Because they got Pokeball cards, as I was already showing. This is a Pokeball card. They are hiding Master Pokeballs. Oh yeah. Then they got an illustration rare of all Unova Pokemon. All. Oh, we got our first art. Ooh, our illustration rare. Ooh, that's a nice one. Okay. Gotta sleeve that bad boy up. Come on, come to daddy. Okay, so 1. This is the first one. If we now look at a bit at the centering, okay, it doesn't look bad. Yeah. Then you also need to ask yourself the question, also Japanese cards are good, of quality, but you also need to check if it's worth in having them graded. Now 80 full art, well 80 illustration rares in 1 set. Prices for most of them will not go very high. It's still not certain yet how the prices will evolve. Ooh, another one. Okay. But yeah, chances of pulling, of course, an illustration rare is pretty good. Yeah. Okay, we already got 2. Oh yeah. Going fast. We want a saw, ladies and gentlemen. We want a great card. So yeah, there's a lot of FOMO going on. Yeah, cards are getting released now, and people are having glimpse. And X card, not so special, but you know where the FOMO starts. You know where the hype is. Can you guess it? Can you guess it? God, there are God packs possible, but there is not a lot of things known about it. So yeah, what kind of cards are in those? Yeah, what can you get? That is still unknown. So a lot of people are trying to get those. Of course, everybody wants a God pack. If it's now in the 151 in Terrestrial Festival, we all eventually one day wanna pull a God pack. We wanna do it. Who doesn't want to do it? Yeah. When I was looking at on a stream on Whatnot on the release day, I just saw a guy opening up a pack. I said, "Damn God pack!" Was glad to see it. Woohoo! But I did a Whatnot stream not so long after. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta shut up. This is a Master Pokeball. Okay, Master Pokeball. Yeah, nice. Oh, okay. Not bad. Really good. So what I was saying, I did also a Whatnot stream. Sold like a bit of 2 boxes. Pulled one saw out of one box, the other box each. And yeah, pulled a couple of illustration rares, but no. Yeah, probably the cards are not so good a lot, but sometimes it's not all about the return. Sometimes it's just about experience. The fun of opening a pack, the excitement, having a sealed box, being able to open that and discovering what's inside. The excitement, the fun. Normal Pokeball. There are a lot of cards with normal Pokeballs, so don't get too excited unless you see the little M on your Pokeball. Then you can be excited about it. Gonna clean up a little bit because I forgot to put one out. Yeah. What else do you have? You have 2 different kinds of boxes. You have then the boxes with 20 packs, 7 cards per pack. Then you also have the deluxe packs. A deluxe pack costs more, contains 35 cards. 35. That's a jumbo pack. Yeah, jumbo. But you get the odds are a little bit different. Are they better? Unknown yet. We still need to wait until a couple of nice Japanese YouTubers make a video out of it. About the pull rate. You do, however, in those boxes have 1 guaranteed illustration rare or higher. You have 1 guaranteed. But is that sometimes worth it? Because if you buy a deluxe booster box, hear me out, you only get 4 packs of 35 cards. Doesn't seem a lot. And such a booster pack costs more than a booster pack here with 20 packs and 7 cards. So in the end, you gotta make the equation. What would you prefer? Opening up 20 packs, 7 cards per pack, having a little bit more excitement, fun, let's call it, or open 4 packs and spend a bit more money. Okay, you have a bit more guaranteed, but I think if you are a collector, if you just want to have some fun, I think the normal boxes could be sufficient. Unless if prices tank, of course. If prices now starts dropping a lot and you can get these books and you can get these boxes at the prices that they are sold at Pokémon, for example, then okay, you can think about it. But now for the moment, prices are still high. So I will, yeah, I would not buy the deluxe boxes, to be honest. That's also something that I did when I wanted to. I got the offer from my Japanese friend. Yeah, what do you want? You want the normal ones or the deluxe? I said, yeah, give me the normal ones because I know the deluxe boxes. And let's spend the effort. Perhaps one day I want the box or something, but and then just try it out. But I just see a bit more fun in opening these packs. Yeah, not bad, not bad. So I think we are over halfway. Nothing yet so far that is very interesting, of course. I think we can. Okay. Sometimes I think I give some positive energy to the packs because I was just expressing it. What do I pull? Pull out! Illustration where number 87 out of 86. Yeah. Okay, that's a nice card. Nice card. Gonna sleeve that bad boy up. For the moment, only 3 full arts, 1 master ball, and 3 X's. Let's continue. So, what are your thoughts about this set? This is now the final set of Scarlet and Violet Era. Do you think that... I really like it. Sometimes I just complain about the pull width and things like that, and what you get? One illustration right after the other one. Come on, keep them coming. Yeah. Card number 151 out of 86. Also not a bad one, I should complain more. The pull weights suck. Come on, where is my saw? Yeah, who knows? Let's see. This one was the black bolt, the white flare. I really want to be lucky. So what do you think? This is now the final one. I'm a lucky guy. Well, at least I can use some luck. Yeah, I should bitch sometimes. But okay, that's the thing. Okay, I need some sleeves. Come on. Yeah, gonna put some extra as well. Oh. It's about time this box started giving. I want more. So yeah, my personal opinion is that this is a nice way to stop the Scarlet and Violet Era. This is a nice set, and I really hope there will be a lot of supply available on the market of it from the Japanese side. I know, I'm not doubting it. No, to be honest, I'm not doubting it. On the English side, I really would like to collect them. I still don't know if I'm going to collect them, of course, the Japanese side or the English side. As we all know, the English side sucks for the moment. I wouldn't be able to get them for the foreseen time. So is it then worth it? Because I'm not only a seller, I'm also a collector. Is it then worth for me in collecting then the English, trying to collect the English? Well, I think at least I need to wait a couple of months before I can really get some product. Unless Pokemon magically puts a huge amount of product on the market. But the demand will be so high that I doubt it that they will be able to supply everything. The full arts are indeed not bad. I gotta admit. And yeah, I'm more for the moment going towards the Japanese side because yeah, I don't want to wait 6 months either. The Japanese ones, we are now June 7th and I already got the booster boxes, so that was really quick and I can continue in buying them from Japan. That's not a problem. Try doing that. For English, nope. So yeah, woo baby, got a saw. Yeah, yeah, nice centering. Nice centering. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty clean. Yeah. I do verify the back, and sometimes I have the bit the impression. I also had that with some that I pulled during the Whatnot stream. Sometimes I do have a bit the impression that the centering over here is perhaps a bit off. I'm not 100% sure. Gotta check it with a tool, but not a bad card. Not a bad card. We pulled our first saw, and this is coming out of the white flare box. Come on, Black Bolt. Can we get a Zekrom? would be nice. Oh, imagine that. Imagine that. Then I really wanted the BVR. The BVR. I'll put them on the screen. The white flare and then the black bolt. The BVR variant. Why am I putting it over there? Come on. Join the club. They look hot. Yeah. I have more of an interest towards the black variant, the white one. It's also not so clear on pictures. I think it's not so easy to take a picture of the white flare one. Yeah, the light and stuff like that for that card. I think it's a bit tricky. Yeah, but okay. But okay. Come on, come on. This is also a nice one. I also had it during the Whatnot stream that the claw is like coming out of it. Yeah. There is also another. Oh, special. There is also a card file set of these sets that has been released in Japan. A bit doubting. Yeah, I think on my next order I'm going to order a couple to see what it's all about. Okay, another X. It seems like I'm pulling an X one after the other, and then so that's also something that they have released, and it contains 3 packs black bolt, 3 packs white flare. Yeah, could be interesting to see. I think the card file set is with a kind of a portfolio inside. I think I will look it up and I'll put it on the screen. Then you and me both, we have that information. I gotta look it up. Oh yeah. But so many cards to collect. Pokémon has chosen a real challenge for the final set of the Scarlet and Violet Era. Really. They really know how to make products that will get them a lot of money and will cost us a lot of money. Oh. Illustration rare. Also the amount of details with the flowers and things like that. Yeah, that's something you really cannot deny. The amount of details on the cards, those are really magnificent. But once again, we got. Sometimes you can have a double hit in a pack. Okay, we got now a simple X and then an illustration rare, but still, you got 2 good cards. Who can complain about that? I can't. Would you complain? Nah. No. Come on. White flare. Where did the star come out of? White flare. I forgot. Excuse me. So normally we don't pull a saw anymore out of this one. We're already not guaranteed to pull 1 saw, let alone 2. And there are, as I mentioned, 7 saws in one set and 7 in the other. Yeah. Come on. I'm also very curious that in the end, if I would get the value back out of these boxes. Okay, pre-order price is in some cases higher than after the release. But in some cases it's not. Look at the Vestal Festival. I had a very good pre-order price. A couple days later, sky high. So then the return was a lot bigger. Now, yeah, it depends a bit what the next days will bring, especially usually the market changes, or they call it the market will settle 1 or 2 weeks after the release. Because then a lot of the hype goes down. A lot of people have received their products. The pull rates are known. The cards are all known. People have had them. The prices of the single cards are also stabilizing. And then you get a bit of an idea. Secret rare. This is a beauty. This is. I almost got goosebumps. This is a nice one. I really like it. Woo. I'll take it. I really like the coloring, the black, and then with those kind of like green lines, and then the yellow with it. Really shows off. But I think I counted wrong because I got 2 black ones and 4 white ones. You see what happens if I'm not paying attention? I got distracted. I'm trying to do my best. I'm trying to read the set number. I'm fucking it up sometimes. With the excitement, ladies and gentlemen, come on, it's a new set, opening it up the day after the release, together with you. One right. Let's make it equal now. Okay. But we are almost at the end. Come on. I would appreciate another Master Ball. Come on. Are the Pokemon gods in my favor? Don't think so. I'm not the kind of guy that is very lucky. Okay. I've got Cindy. I'm already lucky with that. Okay, yeah. But it's like playing with the Euro Millions. Nope. Never lucky. The joy of life. I already had that yesterday. That card. Yeah, it's also a special one. With them it's kind of a bow that is kind of like yeah. This is now the second time that I have this card. Okay, illustration rare, and this comes out of the white. I know back the black. Come on. Oh, nah. Not a chance. Not a chance. Not a chance. Master Ball. Hey. Sometimes you just gotta be negative, and then you get something. See, if that works with me, it can also work with you. Yeah, okay. So we got 2 Master Balls. One illustration rare, perhaps? Nah. Nothing. I'm gonna try to be negative again. You see, that's the same one, huh? If I pull up that card. You see, that's the same. Yep. Don't know which Pokemon that is. If you know it, tell me in the comments. I got a little problem because I cannot read that. And most of these Pokemons, because they are Gen 5, most of them I don't even know. So they are not the most famous ones. But they are nice arts. So, yeah. And I'm the kind of guy, I appreciate the art. So, okay. Final pack. Nothing. Okay. So in the end, if we put up the cards, hang on. I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to prepare them, and we are going to see what we got in the end out of 2 boxes. So here we got the final results. Looks not bad. 4 double rares per set, 4 illustration rares per set, 1 Master Pokeball per set, and then one small difference that we have is we got 1 Saw and we got 1 secret rare. So in the end, it doesn't seem bad. Now the big question is, did we get a return on investment for this? Well, a box pre-order price for us was $144.95 that we offered them on our website. Let me check it out. I will put it on the screen if this was worth it, yes or no. But it is all a gamble. It's like playing the lottery, and to be honest, I don't care. I had fun opening these packs. They are exciting. You can have a Master Pokeball, you can have a God Pack, you can have so many illustration rares, then 7 stars, and then even those BVR, the new variant. All in all, this is a so exciting set, and I really want to open more. Yep, I gotta hold myself. Nope. In the future, I will open more, a lot more probably, because I really like it. And let me discuss with Cindy. Perhaps we are going to collect the Japanese side, then we can get into it. Yes. So what are your thoughts about the black, bold and white flare sets? Overhyped or just perfect? Very curious to know. Also, if you're looking for product, head over to our website tcgbandits.eu. We will try to restock them as soon as possible, but I can assume that they will sell out quickly again. But if you don't want to miss it, subscribe to our newsletter and then you will know it as soon as possible. Furthermore, check out our other videos, and if you haven't done it already, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click that notification bell to not miss any of our upcoming videos. And I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in one of the next ones.